Hi there, Leo. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 18th of April. This week has something of a paradox about it, because just at the time when you may want to show maximum creativity and demonstrate that you can be quite different, if you really want to make it in terms of your goals and ambitions, you may have to toe the line a little bit and be much more aware of what other people's expectations are of you. The Sun moves to the top of your solar horoscope on Tuesday, joining up with Mercury. The two are going to be encouraging you to really show just how capable and self-confident you are. But because Uranus is having a major impact on Venus in the part of your horoscope that's much more to do with freedom, you could find part of yourself is almost resisting fitting in with the expectations other people want, or even doing the things you know would actually be very good for you, because there could be a bit of a rebelliousness about you, especially when it comes to your personal expression, how you dress, just how you think about your ideas. But the path to success probably does come from understanding what kind of circumstances or environment that you're trying to function within. And this is a week when Mercury is forging a superb angle to Pluto. So if you can really get to grips with the detail of things, retrain in some way, add to your skill set, but all the time being very mindful of those wider expectations, you're going to stand a much greater chance of success than wanting to do it purely on your own terms. So if you do find yourself wanting to be more spontaneous, I do feel that you should orientate your energies more towards your personal life, your interests and hobbies, especially around the arts or even your romantic situation. However, this is a week when Mars is now slammed on the brakes. Mars is in that part of your horoscope which is brilliant in terms of your go-gettingness and of you just being naturally yourself. But it is continuing to tangle with the rather tricky energies of Neptune. And this could mean this combination of the retrograde and this particular aspect. It's possible that someone that does take your fancy could do so in a very evocative way. But I would be very wary of getting too involved with anyone on too much of a spur-of-the-moment decision, because they may not be quite what you think. By the time you get to Friday's full moon, I think time management, whether it's in terms of your personal downtime, spending time with family members, and the amount of time you're going to be spending in terms of pursuing your ambitions, is really going to come to the fore. There may be something that has to give, that you have to realign to make sure that your work-life balance is quite as in tune as you'd like. But as ever, sometimes we have to make compromises. We can't necessarily get absolutely everything we want. This can be a week when something exciting can happen around your love life, but if you want to achieve those major goals, I do feel that dedication, commitment and perspiration are all going to be very important. And if you put those in, other people can become much more conscious of your talents and the qualities you have to offer. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.